Welcome back to the Blue Shark Show. Today we're going to talk about a quick update on the election results. And most people know by now that Jim Jarrett was elected mayor without going into a runoff. Did a great job. And July 6th, at the end of the city council meeting, he will be sworn in at City Hall. So please go out there and support your new mayor-to-be, Jim Jarrett.
And also on July 6th at 4 p.m. will be newly appointed District Judge Brian Bufkin. He'll be sworn in at the Hood County Justice Center there in the district courtroom. This is a public event. If you want to come out and show your support for Brian Bufkin, please do so.
In Council Place 5, we have Kathy Reidy and Stephen Vale, who are both going to be in the runoff. And Nate, I think you've got some times for that, or I guess the City Council's looking into it?
Yeah, so the runoff election is going to be held on July 27th, and that'll be from 7A to 7P. That much we know already. However, at the City Council meeting before Jim Jarrett is sworn in, there is an agenda item to discuss and take appropriate action on the early voting times and other things associated with that election.
So that'll be coming up within the next few weeks. So you'll probably see Stephen Vale and Kathy Reidy out there campaigning. And, if you look at Jim Jarrett's race, and I guess Vale, Reidy, and Richard Hafes, and Vale and Reidy made it, into the runoff. It seems to be like when we went live, we talked about that referendum of, maybe the incumbents, their time is kind of come and gone, and Jim Jarrett's new, he's fresh, he's aware of what's going on with the wastewater treatment plant, the infrastructure through 377, just the infrastructure as a whole for Granbury.
Mike, you're right. Infrastructure is still very much at the forefront of this election. So much, in fact, that the Fort Worth Star-Telegram had a reporter. She's done a couple stories on this now, actually a few, going back to when the wastewater treatment stuff was first getting kicked up. And, while Stephen Vale isn't an incumbent, I have noticed through social media, which all this is publicly available on Facebook, Trish Reiner, Bruce Wadley, Tony Mobley, and I believe Greg Corrigan too, that one I could be mistaken on, but I do see them all putting their support behind Steve Vale. He's more plugged into the current power structure, and it'll be interesting to see how the voters react to all this. Kathy, she's, seems to be pretty in line with the common sense solutions to the wastewater treatment issues that we're having and the traffic stuff too. So, it'll be cool to see.
But if you remember, Nate, and a lot of people on social media did, that when we put out the Blue Shark questionnaire of the 5 questions, Kathy Reidy answered all 5 questions, and Stephen Vale didn't answer any of them.
That's right.
So when we put out these next 3 questions, we'll see who answers the questions and how they answer them, and once again, in their own words.
Mike, I think I got a lot of good feedback off of that Blue Shark questionnaire. People appreciated us asking the questions. The local paper decided they weren't going to do so, and we did. And, I was disappointed, though, very much in Stephen Vale that both he and Tony Mobley, they chose not to answer any of those questions. So, maybe we'll see if he feels that hurt him or not. And, maybe he'll answer the questions this time. I think that would be a good thing for him to do. And it would be a wise thing for him to do.
And once again, it's up to the candidates. They don't have to answer, they do, but the ones that really want to get their message out and get it to everybody, I think it's a positive step, and we saw that in the first special election.
Guys, and again, we have 2 swearing-in ceremonies to take place on Tuesday, July 6th. Brian Bufkin's is at 4 p.m. at the Hood County Justice Center inside the district courtroom, and newly elected Granbury Mayor Jim Jarrett's swearing in will be at the end of the City Council meeting, which starts at 6 p.m. on July 6th.
Right, and that'll be at City Hall. And once again, thank you for watching the Blue Shark Show. Blue Shark is here for you, the citizens, keeping an eye and shining the light on your elected and appointed officials. Shark Show out.